Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I've given you my Lucky 15 tips for today's horse racing action. Sorry I've been a bit quiet of late, been a little bit busy with things, and also as well I haven't fancied too much in recent days, so that's why I've been a little bit quiet. But we're back in action today, and we should be back in action for all this week, so stay tuned for those videos, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel here at Lucky15 if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss the link to any of those videos. So without further ado, we'll get straight into the business end of things, and it all kicks off today in the 2:30 at Pontefract with a horse called Monoski. 11-10 with bookmakers at the moment. I know he turns a bit short, but I think he's got a good chance today in this conditions race. Trained by Mark Johnston, PJ McDonald, but for the ride. Now you can forgive his run in the Coventry at Ascot last time out. Things just didn't go right for him that day. It was a very warm race, but back in calmer waters today, I think that should see him in good stead. And if you actually go back to his penultimate start, he bolted up nearly by 6 lengths at the track over the course and distance. So we know he liked the track, and in stall one today in this small field, he can dominate if he gets a good fast start under the gate. And I just think today at Pontefract, he's quite a good price there. Even money with some firms, but there was still 11-10 at the time of recording. So if you can get that, I think that's a good opening leg of our Lucky 15 today. We then stay at Pontefract with the second tip, which comes in the 3:30 with a horse called Mr. Chang. 2-1 with bookmakers at the moment. Trained by Mark Johnson again, who's got a good record at Pontefract. You should definitely always look at his runners when they're running at this track. Freddie Norton, but for the ride, one of his riders. Now this horse has been quite consistent in recent times without winning. His third place at Ripon last time suggests that actually that wasn't a bad effort behind two horses that are very well treated. The winner of that race that day was a horse that's Valak, who could be a potential group horse running in a handicap. He really could be. He's bred out of an Arc and King George winner at Baidu Barway. So for me, that's definitely could be a good piece of form going forward. He's now off a mark of 71, which I think is workable. Also as well, they apply the blinkers to him, and I think today on better ground, there's a lot of things in his favour. If he doesn't win today, well, I think he's clearly going to probably be moved on, in my opinion, from Mark Johnson's yard, because he's got a lot of things in his favour today. He's off a workable mark, and he should be better than a mark of 71 with what he's shown on his previous start. So for me, Mr. Chang at 2-1, he's going to be the second tip of the day. We then go for our third selection on the all-weather at Wolverhampton in the 4:15 with a horse called Just That Lord, 9-2 bookmakers at the moment, trained by Michael Atwater, and Link Morris is but for the ride. This horse is actually running down in grade and back over a course and distance he seems to thrive on. He's won here a couple of times at the track before, and he's had some good form in recent starts. Back in April he won a decent handicap at Epsom. He likes to front run this horse, and if he gets his own way he can be very dangerous, and I think that could definitely suit him today. He's one of the likely front runners in the race. I don't see too much competition for the lead with him, and if he can get a good start away, I just think at 9-2 at the current price he is, he's definitely going to go well, and I think he's maybe a slightly better horse on the all-weather than he is a turf. So for me, he's going to be our third selection there. We then go to the 8:30 at Catterick for a fillies handicap, and I'm going with a horse here called Rus Ruxx, 10-3 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Tim Easterby in the colours of King Power Group. Pull more run-ins but for the ride. Now this horse won a very fair race at Carlisle last time out, just managing to hold on and do the job in the closing stages, and I think that battling attitude will see her in good stead today. She's going to be up against a front runner who's the current favourite at the moment, called Epiner of Keith Dalglish's, I think it is, and that horse likes to go from the front, and if that horse does go from the front, Rus Ruxx could be played late, and she might do very well in a battle, because we know she has got battling qualities. Tim Easterby as well has done very well since he's got this filly, and she's bred to be better than her current mark. So I think with her being in good form at the moment, she could definitely still take another step forward and get another victory under her belt. And at 10-3, I think that's a good price as our final leg in our Lucky 15 today. So they're the Lucky 15 tips for today's horse racing action. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel at Lucky15. You can also follow me on Twitter as well for all links to my work using my handle and searching it at Lucky15. And that's all I got to say, so please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners today, and we'll be seeing you soon.